Lockdown Day 11.
So today we did another virtual tour. We toured the Amalfi Coast, which looks like it's definitely also on the bucket list. It looks like Italy.
Beautiful.
Looks like Italy is somewhere in our future. And what else did we do today? Another chill day. A day I spent a bit of time reading about this whole thing about does 5G cause coronavirus, which obviously we don't believe it does. Horrifically enough, many people do. So it was just interesting for me to read where the origins of that stupid conspiracy theory come from. And yeah, I can't believe how ridiculous people can be in believing stuff like that. And we're not royalists, but we decided to watch the Queen's speech because she's only made 3 major speeches in her life, and the first was in 1940 or something like that. Eh?
Yeah.
How old is she anyway? That's quite amazing. And then after Diana's death, and then now, and she speaks beautifully.
Yeah, she does.
That beautifully polished accent, just the things she said were just
wonderful.
Amazing. Yeah, so I was blown away by the Queen. I think her message was fantastic.
Yeah, it was brilliant, and she's so compass mentis.
I know, for such
a clear mind. I know there were probably writers that possibly wrote that for her,
but she delivered it.
She delivered it very well.
Incredible.
And yeah, it was quite inspiring actually to watch it. I think one of the reasons why she is currently taking over, so to speak, from the PM is because Boris Johnson has been rushed to ICU today.
Yeah, it's bad.
The infection he had that he thought was just a mild. He had symptoms like coughing, scratchy throat, temperature. It's now hit him hard, and he was in hospital yesterday, and now it's just progressively got worse, and he's in ICU.
Yeah, it's very worrying.
Now.
Yeah.
And it's
a world leader. Yeah, that is very worrying.
I quite like him.
Yeah,
so,
I have Sarah Paws as being very careful.
Yeah.
Because that's the last thing this country needs.
Yeah.
It looks like we're going to get tested on Thursday, either Wednesday or Thursday, according to what I've seen. Apparently our kind of complex will be notified, so it can't be somebody taking a chance and trying to break in, which, there have been cases of that. So obviously we're all a bit skeptical when we hear somebody's coming, but apparently the complex will be told and they'll be accompanied by police. And we don't have to let them in. We can go to the gate and get tested there. So that's either Wednesday or Thursday.
Another thing that I read this evening, first of all, in South Africa, we have a few more cases, 30-something. We're just under 1,700 now. Again,
10 deaths.
Yeah, 10, there was an extra death. Again, that number is just reflective of people that are going to get tested.
Yeah, and of how far our testing
is. And as the health minister has mentioned, most of our population are people that naturally would either ignore the symptoms, the initial symptoms, miss them, or think it's just a common cold or flu, or not go through the effort, especially through lockdown, to get tested.
But that's why it's good that they're doing door-to-door.
Yeah, so they do a proactive thing now. So it's kind of people that live in middle class, upper class areas that are going to get tested. So it's a reflection generally of that.
Yeah.
The results that they've done now by going to the informal settlements haven't really been published yet. So,
but the stats that you read this evening about the states,
that's what
reduced me to tears.
Yeah, so there's over 10,000 deaths there now.
That's an inconceivable number. 10,000. That's 10,000 people have lost loved ones. At least 10,000, because if it's a mom with 2 children and a husband, that it's just
it's scary. It's horrible, and it's almost like
the number is so huge. It's just
well, this is the largest health crisis the world has faced in over a century.
And it's no respecter of person, health, how clean you are, how young you are. It's attacking young people, old people, wealthy people, poor people, people whose homes are clean, people whose homes are filthy. It's insane.
So that was a scary thing to read, and they have something, if I'm not mistaken, I may be wrong. Yeah, I'm just pulling straight from memory. I read this. They've got about 300,000 infections
Sure.
in the States. They have top of state of the art testing facilities and those gene expert machines, which can dish out a result in like 45 minutes or something. Hundreds of thousands of them running. So they can get they've got quite an accurate number because they can test so efficiently. And that is scary. Yeah, anyway, Linda and I are well.
Yes.
Yeah,
we're healthy.
Yeah.
So we're just staying here, staying away from people, not going to the shop, just isolating completely. And I mean, if we're healthy and we never come into contact with anybody else,
then we haven't.
we're fine.
Yeah.
My kids are healthy. They're fine. They're staying home. So, yeah. Now we're okay.
My father's healthy. I checked in on my grandparents. They're healthy.
My parents are healthy.
So
for now, we're blessed and well.
Okay. For us.